What's going on YouTube? It's Ferg Tactical. I wanted to talk about today the 4 categories of firearm you should own. I get this question a decent amount from people, so I figured I'd talk about it. Let's get into it. Number 1 would be a full-size 9mm handgun of your choice. I say that because most people tend to stockpile 9mm, and it's the most common cartridge that you can find that most people have. Now, during COVID, 9 wasn't really on the shelves like that. A lot of people ended up getting 40s because that's all you could find on the shelf, and it was a lot cheaper than 9 during COVID. So that's why I have this. It doesn't hurt to have multiple calibers, but if you had to pick one, I would say start off with a 9mm full size. My second suggestion would be getting something that's either a compact, a micro compact, or something in between. I would rather push people to something like this size or in the realm of this, but the thing is, these smaller guns are pretty hard to shoot for a lot of people. But if not one of these, at least a compact, because you're not going to be able to carry that full size everywhere, anytime, depending on what you're wearing. So it's best to have an option of having a full size for home defense or when you're, in winter or something like that. And it's nice to have something that's small to be able to carry during summertime or when you have to go into areas like work or church or wherever you want to carry at that you can't carry a full size. Thirdly would be an AR-15 of your choice. It can be any rifle per se, but I suggest an AR because that's what most Americans have. So if you need to find parts for whatever reason, this is going to be, the easiest thing to find parts for. And 223/556 is what most Americans stockpile. So this will be your best bet in finding ammo if you ever need to. And in the event you need to use this to hunt, in most states you are able to use this to hunt. So if SHTF, you can actually use this gun to get food if you need it. So that's a great plus. And this gun is also great for, home defense or whatever you can use it for. This gun is very versatile. Obviously, if you live in an apartment or something like that, I would not suggest using this for home defense because it's probably going to go through a couple walls if you're not using the proper ammo. But yeah, you can use this gun for multiple roles. And lastly would be a shotgun. I mean, these things are super versatile. You can use it for home defense. You can use it to hunt with. People have this misconception that shotguns can't really go out to distance, but with slugs, you can shoot out to about 100 yards with some shotguns. You can also set these up to be tactical if you want them to be, but I mean, these things are typically good out the box in regular form. You can just use them to hunt. It's home defense. It doesn't take much. So those 4 guns, I mean, all your bases are covered. Anything else you really want to add to that is just up to you. But if you only have a compact or a micro gun, a full size N9mm, a shotgun, and an AR-15, all your bases are covered. And at that point, it's just up to you to be able to train and use them properly and effectively. So yeah, with that being said, guys, just make sure you train. Let me know if you disagree with what I said. If you think that I missed anything, let me know.